Hey now! What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and this is a film that I watched when it came out, but I'm rewatching it now, and I wanted to talk about it, review it. Obsessed! Obsessed is a 2009 film that was directed by Steve Schill, and the plot is that we see Idris Elba, who plays Derek Charles. You see that he's a married man. They have a child. He's married to Beyonce, of all people, and you see that things are going pretty well with him and his job and whatnot, until there's a new temp worker who just arrived, and she is Lisa, played by Ali Larter, and she's a very attractive white woman. So I mean, there's that. But she's very handsy. She's very interested. Shows a lot of interest in Idris Elba and wanting to possibly date him. And at first, it's very innocent. It's just flirtatious remarks, but it starts to escalate and build until finally Ali Larter is like, "All right, we need to deal with this fucking girl before she ends up killing everyone to get to me." What I thought of Obsessed was, I enjoyed the film. I do. I know it's silly. I know it's dumb. I know some people just, they can't get into it. And that's fine. But I don't know. There's something about this film. Maybe it's the actors. Maybe it's the situation that I find very entertaining. Idris Elba obviously is a good actor, and seeing him put in the situation, I mean, it's great to see. I always talk about how in Hollywood movies you don't always see black actors and white women get together or have some romantic thing, and to see that he's being so aggressively pursued by a crazy white bitch, it's like, yeah, alright, this shit happens, so let's make a movie about it. Fuck it. I like it. Idris Elba is probably one of the few black guys that they'll do that with, him and like Denzel Washington, but hey, I'll take it. It's something that we can go along with and see. And I guess he's also in that situation where it's like, hey, if he was single, he would be all over that. As crazy as she is, he still would have fun and probably do the deed with her. But he's married, and he's married to Beyonce, and I guess you're in a situation where, who do you end up with? Beyonce or Ali Larter? Ali Larter, she's attractive, but it's Beyonce. And so you're in a thing where it's like, well, either way you can't go wrong. But Ali Larter is so batshit crazy. There's something about the way that she studies his mannerisms, studies his schedule, studies where everything would be at a certain time. She's secretly having, bar conversations with the gay guy that works there to get all the scoops and info. And then she becomes so delusional. She becomes so fixated on, like, well, they're in a relationship. Like, at first it's like, oh, well, she's probably just lying just to stir things up and get them in trouble. But no, towards the end, she thinks that this is an actual affair that's going on, and he doesn't bite. Idris Elba, I'll give him this. Derek Charles, I'll give him the fact that he does not indulge. Sure, maybe he compliments her, and sure, maybe when she lies and say that her boyfriend broke up with her, he says some things to build her confidence, but other than that, he's not receptive. He's not kissing up on her when they get drunk at a office party, and she really goes after him in the bathroom in like an aggressive way. He doesn't, and to his detriment, he doesn't say anything. He probably should have told his wife, because clearly it was all hell later on when things hit the fan. But I understood where he was coming from. Look, he should have told her, but he was coming from a place of, I just want this to go away, and I just want to deal with this as low-key and as undercover as possible, because I just don't like conflict. And I understand that. Who likes conflict? Some people do like conflict. They do like the drama. They do like to fight. But I'm just like, I want this to go away so I can go over here and mind my own business. And so I thought he played that well. Beyonce comes across as somebody who's a little, I don't want to say bitchy, because she has reason to be mad. She has reason to be suspicious because, well, she's right. There is something kind of going on, at least behind her back, or things that she should know more about. But there came a point where I don't want to get too give too much plot points away, but she's just very hard to talk to, right? She's hard to reason with. I mean, you make one mistake or one thing and like you're out of the house for months? I don't know, Beyonce, come on. Be a little more loving, understanding, caring. Or maybe it's just because I'm a guy and that's how I think. Ali Larter, I think, is really good in this role. It's nice to see her in a movie where she's pursuing and sexually attractive to a black man, because of what I heard recently with her and the actor from Heroes and everything that went on there. I mean, I don't know how much true that is, but it was kind of messed up to see. Jerry O'Connell is also in this movie as the friend, the office friend, who has a lot of comedic moments and funny moments that I found pretty amusing. Overall, yes, this movie's over the top. Yes, this movie is silly. This movie is soap opera-y, but I still enjoy it. I still have fun with it. I can watch it now and get into it. The fight at the end between between Beyonce and Ali Larter. I mean, come on. They put it in the trailer to build this up, but I can guarantee you they do not disappoint. It's a fight for the ages. It's a match for all time. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you too have seen Obsessed. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Have you heard of it? Have you watched it? Like, comment, subscribe. Later!
Heat in my vein like vernacular. Cook up the beat with a spatula. Y'all are not ready for action. I'm smoking these rappers and feeling spectacular. Making a killing like massacre. Watch out, I'm whipping my wrist. Right on my city, been pissed, but I show them love. I'm not the one that's at risk. My homie told me that when people rise up against you, it's a sign of your destiny real. Fake ones been hating cause they know that one day you're making it. Jealousy's all they can feel. Plugging the phone, drifting my zone. Pain in the future when thinking alone. About when I'm